Forecasters are now sure Cyclone Louis will hit the Queensland coast, but exactly where is still keeping them guessing. Cyclone watch continues for Cardwell in the far north, right down to the coast to Yeppoon. There have been more evacuations off the coast and some residents are preparing for the worst.
In the space of 48 hours, Heron Island's become a deserted paradise. More than 250 holidaymakers, resort staff and university researchers sent packing.
Here we are in the boat shed. It's all packed in pretty tightly.
Fears the island would be battered by Louis, forcing a total evacuation.
Down to the beach.
The last to leave, about 100 mostly resort staff.
Was it rough?
Yeah, it was a bit rough, but yeah, it was fine.
Are you glad to be off the island?
Yes. Yeah. I think it's a wise decision to get us off now.
Despite the threat easing, it could be some time before they're back on Heron Island.
Well, it's changed direction in the last 12 hours. It can change again, so we're in a watching brief situation.
The cyclone focus is now shifting north. Mackay and Airlie Beach are preparing.
Battening everything down, sandbagging, everything we need to do. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to go.
Let's just hope it goes over.
There's been no order yet to evacuate Whitsunday Islands. As Louis whips up dangerous seas, the national surf titles on the Gold Coast may have to be moved. Conditions are already bad enough. More carnage and injuries today as Australia's best surfboat men struggle to stay upright. And this might be what we're in for. These pictures showing Cyclone Tomas lashing Fiji. Authorities are still trying to contact 9 Australians in the disaster area. At least 50 homes were destroyed.
The nephew of businesswoman Buttrose has been sentenced to at least 12.5 years jail after he was caught with almost 6 kilograms of cocaine and $1.3 million in cash. 36-year-old Richard Buttrose pleaded guilty to 2 counts of supplying cocaine to an undercover police officer. The drugs were found in his Darling Point unit in eastern Sydney last year. The 2 bricks of cocaine had a potential street value of up to $10 million. Buttrose was sentenced to a maximum 16 years jail for what the judge described as a brazen operation.
New South Wales Government will increase compensation for low-income earners following the news power prices will soar in the coming years. Energy Australia customers face a 60% increase, which means bills will go up by between $750 and $1,200 by 2013. Integral Energy customers will pay an extra 46%.
Every quarter to have to pay. Sometimes we've had to get an extension to pay it off.
A similar increase is expected for customers with other providers.
Let me tell you this, mockers and blasphemous atheists around the world. I am telling you this, your days are numbered.
We re-enter our display areas close to ground zero, once RAD-safe okays us for the move up. Since the biggest value of the operation is for us to prove to ourselves that it can be done and find any weak points in the training, psychiatrists are with us to study our reactions before, during, and after the experience.
Look, man is born in freedom, but he soon becomes a slave.